TV personality Claudia Jordan recently had a conversation on her Instagram Live about rapper Notorious B.I.G. supposedly gay lyrics no one paid attention to. Claudia had a guest on Geisha 305, where they talked about Diddy and Biggie being bisexuals based off a clip between the bad boy mogul and the rapper, showing their love and affection for each other. Also, they break down some of Biggie's suspect lyrics.
I don't think people realize like how young we were, so we're actually like kids in this multi-billion-dollar industry.
Okay, so you posted a video on your story and I sent it to Chalice and I was like, yo, this is hilarious. So you put the whole thing breaking down Biggie Small's lyrics. And when you put all that stuff together, I wish we could like go play video on this right now and show what you played. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it up on my computer. But that shit was so funny. And we all heard the lyric that Biggie said, "She's so fine, I was sucking your daddy," or something like that.
And we didn't pay any attention to it back then. We listened to it, but it's like it flew over our
What
head.
made
Now
you put that together?
But listening to the Diddy trial, since the Diddy trial has taken place, I've been paying attention to a lot of people that's in his surroundings. So, I just wanted to know who all were involved with this chaotic stuff that's going on with Diddy. And the first person came to mind, God bless the dead, was Biggie Small, his lyrics. So I said, well, let me go and start doing my research and studying on, the actual phrases he said in his rap songs. And they were weird. They were off the wall. They were not the norm. So I was like, let me post this on my page and see if I'm the only one think like this. And guess who came and liked one of the videos? Jadakiss.
What?
I screenshot it.
Who?
Jadakiss.
That one more time, Geisha.
She posted a video
Yes.
and all his gay lyrics of Biggie. And she said, guess who came and liked the picture? Jadakiss. You know Jadakiss is? Okay. So he liked it. So he's like basically like, okay, you
seemed like a confirmation to me.
So I'm gonna see if I can play
allegedly.
this.
Let me say allegedly.
I'm gonna say
so let me see if it's on here.
Those are nails. Those are so cute.
So cute. Those nails. Oh my god. Oh no, it's not on there anymore.
Oh, I just thought about another Biggie lyric, like
which one?
Don't you know my boy Gutter kidnapped kids?
Fuck them in the ass.
Yeah,
throw them over the bridge.
It's uploaded on my page. It's on my page.
She did play that. Okay, look, let me play this. How do I play the sound? Why is it not? Oh, here we go. Let me play this. Let me see if I can do it. How do I do it? Why is my...
I'm looking up like, I say Jesus.
Okay, look.
And the next question is.
Come on, look at it. Oh, he's rubbing his face on his arm.
Come on now.
You look so good. I suck on the daddy's dick.
Whoa.
I felt that way in my life.
Never seen a woman look that good.
Look at the big pop video.
Never.
The lead woman or the lead guy in that is a transgender. Why is the lead person all the bad in New York City back then? Even the women.
No.
These niggas think they can have it.
Wait, move it over because they can't see it. Move it. Yeah.
No, not the diagram.
Yeah, the diagram.
What numbers to dial? You gonna be.
It's like NFL games, like replay.
PC? Oh. Delicious. Hey, there's that girl again. This is.
Oh shit. That's how it is.
And we was bopping to that.
Y'all got the goal. Wow.
Listen to this. He said he'd rather F RuPaul than F those ugly escape bitches.
Yeah, come on now.
That's too much.
And that was back then.
That was
okay, well, they were cute girls. They were cute girls. Yeah, Chance.
Listen.
I don't know.
Listen.
I mean,
one or two is questionable. One or two. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on now.
But why?
Claudia.
I never seen Biggie, like he like when my cat show me love, it goes like that on my like later like
Yeah,
love.
Shelly, yeah, right.
Yeah, that's that affectionate. That's
That's
that.
like
That's that. That's that affectionate, intimate love. That's intimacy.
Yeah, that's not gay.
That's not the homeboy. What's not gay? Rubbing your face on a man's hand, saying, "Oh, your hands are soft."
Hey, it's
He
black.
said your hands are soft.
It's black
He
love.
said, "No." He said, "Oh, your hands are soft." Would you tell a man his hands are soft?
Let me throw this to Chancey, because it's between me and Claudia, she's been very good at spotting these things.
Okay.
Chancey, what do you think?
What?
What's your thoughts? Come on, you gotta be more.
Diddy is like freaky as hell. His ass is like
I
don't care.
By. I get by. I'm sorry. I get by.
But
I get by.
Okay, bye.
Biggie though, but Biggie Smalls.
I get by. I get one of the top rappers that was by. I'm sorry.
Biggie Smalls bisexual too?
Yes, I get by.
I wonder how. What? I wonder.
Did you see the video where he wakes up next to the transgender in the bed? When he says, "Who the hell is paging me at 6:54 in the morning?" And she gets up with this deep. You know how the men have the deep eyebrow push out meat. She got this deep eyebrow push out meat.
Okay, so that song is Warning. Let me look that up.
Yes, Warning. You gotta zoom in too.
Yeah. Let's play some videos.
Damn. So who's okay? This is gonna be a childish question.
Who was the top? I hope it was Diddy.
You hope?
Well, logistically, size-wise, how that?
I think Diddy was beating Big Bang.
Big back.
I feel like y'all was like really fucking with Diddy name out here. I feel like Diddy would be with a way more of a baddie than that. You know what I mean? This is
The baddiness is in the eye of the beholder.
This is Diddy we talking about.
Listen, when we looked at that video and him rubbing his cheek on his hand, Diddy looked at more masculine and Biggie looked at like,
demure.
Yeah, demure. Demure. Is it demure?
See how I just jumped when she did that and she even touched me. And I'm a girl.
Yeah.
No one did that in that video. I was like, what are you doing? This is weird. Right? Personal space right here. See the edge of that picture? Personal space.
That's what we need to be for Halloween.
No, Biggie and Diddy?
That would be cute. Listen, you mean who would upset the internet? If you guys did that, you would be on every blog that exists.
But who would play Biggie and who? I'm fatter than her, so I'd be Diddy. I'd be Biggie. But can you pull up a Diddy look?
Oh yeah.
You have to keep your mouth open the whole time. Like you can't close your mouth. You have to be like,
that is true. Yeah.
Like you always kind of exhausted. And one eye got to go to the left.
I need you guys to go down to the store.
One pupil got to kind of go left.
Oh, there you
go. So to be Biggie, so I got to be like a...
It's 5:45 in the morning, crack a dawn in.
Claudia, there's people in the chat. Somebody in the chat is cockeyed, okay? Shout out to my cockeyed people in the chat, man. We sorry,
The cockeyed community.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen, we're not saying that we did.
There's people in the chat. Somebody in the chat is cockeyed, okay? Shout out to my cockeyed people in the chat, man. We sorry,
The cockeyed community.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen, we're not saying that we did not bop to a Biggie song. All Biggie songs were really literally his.
It was a movie.
And I think that's why he was getting away with the things that he was saying, because his verses and his delivery was so hard. Sometimes you can get blindsided in your youth when music just sounds good. I think it's the beat, the hook that catches us. We really don't listen to the words after several plays. After several plays, then we start listening to the words. But it still fly over our head in our youth because we're so fanned out about these celebrities until we get older and we see these people as everyday average Joes. And we like, hey, did he say that?
I will say
we should have never been okay with him saying, fuck them in their ass, throw them over
that
the
was
bridge.
I ain't gonna lie. Even back then, I was like, damn, that's wild.
I said,
it
was wild, but we still was bopping to it.
Yeah.
It was wild. But when that beat came on, we were still...
Well, why would you
I'm gonna go listen to everybody's music now. I feel like everybody got some hidden, like they're asking for help.
It's true.
In the
it's always
industry,
some type of
we knew who Gutter was, so he put Gutter out there. Like that's why I felt like, damn, did Gutter?
Oh, Gutter was upset.
Gutter
Listen, Gutter responded to that. He said, "I didn't like the fact that Biggie put me out there like I was some type of predator." He was upset about it.
That was what I remember back then. We were like, why would he put Gutter out there like that? Like that's kind of crazy. Like,
Gutter didn't like it either.
Someone said most of the stars was sucking Diddy dick, men and women. So black people who was up in those parties acting surprised. Give me a break. I have been to Diddy parties, but not the after parties, the regular commercial parties that everybody be at.
Then they tell Claudia, the door to the left is for you.
They know I got a big mouth, so they ain't let me stay around. None of that. I've never been asked to stay around.
Claudia had to leave, y'all. So
they kick my ass out. They're like, she got a big ass mouth. She gonna
And you
go to the left.
know what? I noticed that even in the year 2000, what, 6, 7, no, about 9, 10, when they was giving out these black cards in the industry that only certain people could have a black card to the party, but the party were only majority male, and only the females that they felt like were closed mouths were allowed to attend those parties.
Well, you know, I get one.
Because, you know, women like to gossip, men too, but women like to gossip. So they were trying to keep the big mouth women away.
Well, that clears me. I did hear that there were like these male parties in LA where when you get there, your screen, of course, you have to you put your phone in one of those pouches and you take your clothes off and you put a robe on. It's like the boule. Black men in business.
I've heard
and it's like everyone does everything, so like no one has.
And anybody that's having a party that has a name, a popular name, whether they're a socialite or a elite or whatever, most of these parties they ask for the phones because they're afraid of them filming. It was even a case with this young lady that said she cooked for Diddy before as a chef, and when she showed up to the party, he was giving out these Jello shots.
Yeah, and
the Jello shots were for people that he was trying to, I guess, intoxicate and linger or whatever. So when they came in, they didn't get a Jello shot. So she was like, well, you know, why me and my friends didn't get a Jello shot? So later on at the end of the party, they noticed everybody was all slumped over, kind of drowsy. So when they got ready to leave, the bouncer stopped them and was like, let me check your purse, let me check your phone, check the phone to make sure they didn't record anything before they can leave or whatever. And once they saw that they didn't film anything, they were able to go.
I'm so glad I took a picture with him. We had drinks backstage at the BET Awards, and I never hung with him again. And who knows? He was talking about Saint-Tropez and all kinds of stuff. And the next day he got mad that I posted pictures on my MySpace and it got on my social media. It got on Media Takeout. And then he cussed me out. We argued all day. 57 times he texted me one day saying all kind of wild shit. And then we never hung again. So thank God that my big ass
I remember you sharing that with us with our last link up. And it was misinterpreted by a lot of people that actually used it in the blogs and they were posting about it. And I was like, hey, that's not what Claudia said. Why are they spinning her narrative around and making it what they want it to be?
They always I mean, they're like, well, how many times you meet him? Well, once I met him that time, he asked my number to tell me what parties we're going to go on later on. And then when I was at the award show, he texted me and said, come backstage and have a drink with us, with him and his friends. And me, I said, I'm bringing someone with me. My best friend also. We go back, we have a drink, we take pictures. I put my hand on his face. He's like hugging me like that. It does look crazy now. But if you look through my pictures,
but it only looks crazy to somebody that wants to spin a narrative that has an idea of you that they feel is you and not really what it is. Because I notice when it comes to women interacting with people with a name, men with a name, popular men, it's always got to be something intimate. It can never be that you're just cordial, you're just really, you know, connecting with someone on a friend basis. It's always got to be some type of bed activity. And it's not always about that.
Let me. So I'm in the chat here. Somebody says the white executives need to be exposed too. Did he learn it from somebody?
Do that all the time. We do that all the time. But guess what? You guys don't want to listen to that. I notice that whenever I point out something that, you know, maybe a Caucasian person have done or whatever, it won't do numbers. You don't want to tune in. But soon as I post something about blacks, you guys are all in. You know why? Because that's what you're seeking. You say you want to hear something about white people, but you're seeking the information on black people so you can play internet police. You want to be the internet police and complain in the comments about people talking about black aunties. But what I tell people all the time, I'm black. So majority of the things I'm talking about is black.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Order your natural soaps and body oils, natural detox, CBD sticks and pre-rolls, vapes, hair and skincare products. 20% off at night and dayherbals.com.